Hi everyone, welcome to my page. Here's to another day of self-care in 2022, following the teachings of Dr. Zoe Shaw. Today, Dr. Shaw says, ask for help. Sometimes we are convinced that we have to do everything ourselves, and we can't ask for help. Sometimes when we ask for help, people do things in a way that we wouldn't do it, and it may cause us more anxiety or aggravation, or it's just not done in the way that we want it done, and so we feel like we need to do everything ourselves. And sometimes that means taking on more than we can chew. Dr. Shaw says, take some help. And it's better to take any help over no help sometimes, because done is better than needing it done perfectly. In the past, I used to live by, I have to do everything myself, and I hated asking for help. And some of it was because people were doing things in a way that I didn't want it done myself, and I felt like it was just easier to do it myself than to be aggravated by having somebody help me and do it in a way that I just felt like I had to redo it again. I also felt like asking for help was a sign of weakness. I kind of thought that I wasn't enough, and that was just something that I had to prove everybody wrong, that I could do everything for myself and I didn't need anybody's help, and I was good enough. And I would just show everybody that I was good enough by doing this, that, and whatever else it was that needed to get done without asking for help. Asking for help is definitely not a sign of weakness, and asking for help definitely doesn't mean that you aren't enough. Everyone who is here is more than enough. Maybe you're just not enough to the wrong people, and that's okay. We don't need their help anyways. I used to think not to ask for help because I didn't want to be a burden on other people. And then recently, I came across a situation where the people that I used to ask for help, as much as I hated it, they're no longer in my life. And that was, I think, a mutual decision at this point. So I didn't know what I was going to do in a situation where I needed somebody to take care of me. And I was just talking about the situation with some friends at work, and sure enough, somebody offered to help me without me even having to ask for their help. That's the kind of person I am. I would offer to help anybody in need, and you don't have to ask me to give you help. I'll just offer it because that's just who I am. And there are plenty of people out there that's who they are. Understand that people don't have to offer you help, and so when somebody's offering to help you with something, it's better to take that help rather than be overwhelmed and anxious about having way too many things on your plate that just can't get done all at once. Everything can wait. Nothing is so urgent that it needs to be done in this instant, but if you have a lot on your plate, asking for help is definitely a way to check some of those things off your to-do list that you can't get done, and it just might make you feel better if you let somebody else help you, regardless of how well they do it.